What is going on, guys? We are back for another DSP video, and we're gonna see him get destroyed in Street Fighter 6 for the premiere of M. Bison. We're gonna see what AI actually thinks of DSP. But first, we have this. We have That Being Said who posts this. Sell your assets and buy divorce coin. I know he's replying to engagement bait, but still. Fuck it. Least liked reply gets my old gaming PC valued at 3.4k, and we see a picture of it, and we see DSP with a W as in win. Of course, DSP would put that on because it's the least liked comment that gets it, and DSP is the least liked person on the internet. Then we see the person that posts this up, and Phil, you're married, stupid, what are you doing? Then I put this out. There's a reason why he replied. The least liked comment would win. Also, why was he on this profile to begin with? So we see a close-up of her tweet about least liked reply. Then in the same thread she puts this out. This is my old gaming PC. I'll take care of shipping costs as well. Winner will be announced on the 1st of July. Funny, remember he said in the summertime he's going to do the great migration of his wife's PC. And then we see her profile. Add him, by the way, 18. But the question is, what kind of content outside the engagement baiting does she actually do? And look at this, a backshot challenge, let's have them. And we see her with her big butt. Again, why are you on this page, Phil? Did DERICH send you here? That son of a bitch. Doesn't he know you're married? And this is like digitally cheating, in your words, Phil? And this was absolutely hilarious. So what people are doing is they're taking the internet personalities such as Mudahar, DSP, and AI will generate what they say and why it's a lie. So we have Darkside Phil. I'm a pro gamer. Can't beat the tutorial level. It's the game's fault. Hasn't learned controls in 15 years. I have a successful business model. Begs for tips hourly. I never did that. Countless clips prove otherwise. I'm just being honest. Pathological liar. I'm not racist, but drop slurs on stream. Then this is my favorite one. My wife is real. Married to a JPEG. I'm a mature adult. Throws tantrum over $1 donations. And then it looks like Hulk Hogan out promoting his new Real American beer, brother. And guess where it's being promoted? Total Wine. Unfortunately, it wasn't in Renton. It was in Chicago. But can you imagine, on Phil's day off, Hulk Hogan and Total Wine together? We might have got another incident. Then we get to the pre-stream, where he talks about June the King documentary. And he talks about how he's going to react to the FGC stuff, and he's going to react to the side-scroller interview and everything after. But anything in between that has to do with money, WWE champions, or other bullshit, he's going to skip, because he doesn't need to talk about it again. And we have Gout. DSP continues to say he will pick and choose what to cover in June the King documentary. He says maybe cover 2/3 of the documentary. Of course, he got wailed out and spoiled. On the pre-stream, he got to put on his Bison hat. This would not last long though, as he would get $0 on the day stream and $50 at night. So we have Mirrored Entity. There's something extra funny when he talks about how things were back in the day, only to end it with the term whitewash while wearing that special little hat.
But that's what I mean, like, when this documentary comes out, right? They're gonna be like, oh, so here's this heinous thing Phil said, here's the shit he talked, here's threats he made. Yeah, that's what it was like back then. Like, that's what it was like in the community back then. It was common. It was a common thing. We were all acting like stupid heels on the internet to try to talk shit to each other to get people excited for Street Fighter. That was the idea. But today, when you look at it in modern context, in modern Street Fighter, you'd be like, oh my God, can you imagine if someone today was a shit talker like this? It was threatening and doing fucked up stuff. No, because no one does that today. The entire community's changed. When money and business came into it, everything got whitewashed, right? So everything now is completely different. Back then, you had to do that to even get people interested in the fucking events, you know?
I absolutely love how he said whitewash, then did the hand salute while wearing that hat. And Phil, what you don't understand, even to this day, because you're a dumbass, you thought this was all like WWE, where there's promos and people working together to hype up the matches and the fights. The problem is in WWE, there's two people working together and they're both in on it. You were just a drunk jackass who would trash talk and then cry when people confronted you about it. How many bathrooms did you hide in, Phil? Remember when Jaha confronted you and you dropped to your knees and cried and said you're an alcoholic? Now you're saying that's a common thing that happened back in the day, Phil? And then whenever he goes to shit talk someone and call them out, it sounds like he's calling himself out. However, he's the least self-aware person you will ever meet. We have Thrax J. DSP, stop talking, bruh. Holy shit, y'all see what I mean? Bruh will literally, accurately, describe himself every time he talks shit about someone else.
Let's be honest. This is a man who literally dresses up like a knockoff G.I. Joe and screams at a camera all day as a cartoon character. Do you really think he has any maturity to begin with? He got popular for being a fucking immature idiot, so of course he doesn't have any real maturity in his body at all.
Of course, just like Jay said, this fits him to a T. By the way, guys, $50 gunner glasses, $100 hats, $150 vest that he will dress up like a 4-year-old. But he's definitely not a children's entertainer. Then DSP went on to talk about June the King again and talk about how he might have forum posts and documentation that he was a jackass back in the day and everyone hated him. Even though that went against his narrative in the past, that none of that was saved and nobody can prove it. We have Gout Gout, but DSP, didn't you tell us the forum posts were gone and edited? Let's see how he tries to justify this.
I'll tell you right now, I know for a fact that when this documentary comes out about me later this year from June the King, I know that he delved back in time into the early Street Fighter days. He's probably got forum posts and fucking IRC chats and things that I did from 100 years ago. And you're going to see how I was basically purposefully being a toxic villain in the Street Fighter community. I saw myself as the heel of the Street Fighter community because it would build up hype for tournaments and things. Like, it was done on purpose, right? Today, I look back at that and I'm like, wow, that's really stupid. I would never do that. But that's how it was back then. Literally, Street Fighter was hype, rivalries, drama, like that. You wanted to build drama around a tournament so people would care about the fucking tournament, because no one cared about it because of money. No one cared about it because it wasn't being broadcast anywhere. So you had to build hype around it. So you'd have people showing up to the tournament just to see people play because of the drama and hype around it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I used to do. But today it's like so different. You can't even do that, right? God forbid you say something wrong and then they'll be like, oh, well, now you're this offensive person. No sponsorships, nothing for you. Right? And that, you know, it's pretty ridiculous how things have changed, right? So I don't know.
Then DSP went on to complain. DSP's day off will fall on the 4th of July, and the only thing he's worried about is that the restaurants might be closed and won't be able to order food in. And guess what, guys? It is now time to look how he did on day 1 of Bison Mania. Of course, DSP had to spend more money. He spent $20 on costumes. He bought the season pass. But guys, we have a new scam going on now. Because guys, just like the Pokemon scam, this is extra slimy. So now, if you tip $50 during a Street Fighter stream, aka Jax Raxer, you get to decide what outfit his character in-game wears and what color it will be. That is right, he's now digitally whoring out his character in-game. Guys, $50, I put on the gunner glasses. If you tip $50, you get to choose what outfit my avatar wears. What a jackass. Then ladies and gentlemen, he got $115 on the pre-stream. So that means it's time for a pathetic bag.
Guys, please support the stream tonight. Earlier stream was well supported, but obviously with the tips goal tonight, the Bison hat comes back. I would love to give you the Bison hat tonight. Someone also had the idea if someone tips $50 that they could pick the outfit and color that I wear with Bison, and I'm totally down for that. Okay? All right, let's do one.
Of course, when he says it was a slow stream, what he meant is he got $115 on the pre-stream, and then the first stream, he got $0. He ended up getting $50 on the late stream. But Phil, if you're asking for $50 a stream, and you get $115 on the pre-stream, wouldn't that mean that you're good for the day? Yet here you are, begging like a bitch. But then again, he does that no matter how much money he gets. Then we have this from Poems. Remember guys, he doesn't take this game seriously.
Crap, I give up. I'm not fucking fighting camis no more. I'm done with this. I'm not wasting my ranking placements on this bullshit fucking game and that stupid fucking character. You didn't do anything to earn a hit. You just fucking throw. Can't break throws online. Okay, throw. Safe jump, throw. Fuck your mother.
It would be hilarious if Meerkat or Darksea makes that into a song. I can definitely see that being into a DSP meme song. Then LOLCOW doing the Lord's work. For anyone who didn't see it, here's a compilation of Phil hitting his fight stick tonight.
I'm not wasting my ranking placements on this bullshit fucking... Can't do anything. Fuck this fucking game. After the one hit, you get level 3 super cancel. It doesn't work. Fuck this fucking game. This shit is so fucking frustrating. You didn't fucking beat me. It drops my fucking input and I lose because you do scrubby, laggy fucking moves. Fuck this game. This is the stupidest fucking thing. These fucking idiots don't know anything about fighting games, man. Can't stop the nonsense online. Hit once, throw. You can't break throws. Fucking throws. The ranked match is lost. The game doesn't fucking work. I was doing so much better earlier today having fun, and now the game is completely fucking unplayable tonight. It's a waste of time.
Then we have a quote from DSP here. I seriously need a break. I can't even see straight right now. Well, nothing about you is straight, Phil. The whole screen is blurry. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Almost if I had some glasses. Then we have this here. Let's see how Phil's doing. 1. Go off on an opponent. 2. Complain they changed Bison's buttons. That's what DSP's used to. 3. Inputs are too lax.
Right. That's totally what I did. Congrats. That's what I wanted. No, you wanna know what's frustrating? They changed all his inputs for the stomps. You have to do the stomp input first, then a button in the air. It used to be punches for the fadeaway, kicks for the stomp. So now I always try to do that, and I always get the wrong thing because there's no down-up punch move anymore. It doesn't fucking exist. Look at this fucking scrub. You stupid bitch. Kiss my fucking ass, you fucking piece of shit. Anyway. Yeah, it's why I always do down-up punch, and there's no down-up punch. They've changed all his inputs. So it sucks because I constantly do the wrong move. Now, I'm doing down-up punch, and it gives me Psycho Crusher. I didn't press forward. I pressed down-up punch. So why am I getting Psycho Crusher? Because the inputs are too lax in this game. The inputs are just too fucking lax in the game, so you get the wrong move. Going down to up, forward, and punch should be giving me that or nothing, or a punch. It shouldn't give me Psycho Crusher, but it does.
Then all night, he kept complaining about his vision. And he was at $5 from Ultra Cuck Jordan. And Phil is now blaming his allergies on his blurry vision. And Poems adds on to this. What about in the winter? When you keep having burning, blurry eyesight, Philip? Of course, he would then go on to get $50. And all of a sudden, he no longer had blurry vision. Imagine that, guys. Then we got some excuses. Game dropping moves, pattern players, laggy matches, eyes need eye drops. He doesn't have time to get good. The game is broken. You can't stop throws. Holy fuck, dude. And ladies and gentlemen, we have another shart on stream. Of course, the first one led to the Zelda jammies being thrown out or retired. And we have this video from Meow Blocked.
I tried pressing a button, you tell me what happened.
So that shart was more clear than the first one, and you saw that smile on his face. That scat loving bastard. Then someone leaves a comment with the fart timestamp. And DSP responds to this, LOL, I cannot explain this. A real fart would never sound like that. Has to be some of these newer mic settings. I just nearly pissed myself. Great, he shit himself, now pissing himself. That was an obvious fart. And it was sealed with that smile. And we have Poems. 1 second this guy is smelling his own farts and trying to suck his own dick in front of everyone. And the next he's pissing and shitting himself over a single loss. Then we see a screenshot that says perfect KO. This is against Phil. And Phil has this quote at this point: "I give up, I give up, I do. I'm telling you, I can't play this fucking game tonight. It's like everything is slow-mo." Then DSP, the big brain with the proper grammar: "You can't stop the throws online. It's impossible." Then my new favorite thing of YouTube is the AI generated chat. So let's see what they say tonight. This is a Street Fighter V live chat conversation with people react to a series of intense gameplay matches. They are using the phrase like jump, debunk, 9 win streak, and Cammy overload to describe what's happening in the game. Now of course, BB Phil earlier this year got doxxed and he left, and he said he's done with Phil. He learned his lesson, he's not gonna do it anymore. Looks like he's back, and he super chatted Phil. "I came to help unlock the Bison hat, just to find out it's already been unlocked. Thank you." And DSP put a heart on it. Then he sucks so much, he got placed 3-star diamond. And he's angry about that. He wanted 5-star diamond so he could walk into master. Of course, Justin Wong and Maximilian, they got Bison on the very first stream, very first day. And DSP thought, hey, if they do it, I can do it too. Of course, we had some mouth-drooling trolls out, including this player named Cat equals Wings in a Wig. Then he played Street Fighter 6 all day, and he was physically tired from playing a video game all day, dudes. Meow blocked. DSP is saying he physically doesn't feel good because he's played more than one session of Street Fighter today. This 42-year-old man admitted he feels ill because he cannot handle his emotions due to a video game. Laugh my fucking ass off. Then we have this one here. Back to blocking people who beat him.
I can't get out of these hit strings. I can't get out of it. What do you want? Dude, what the fuck? No skill whatsoever. The same shit over and over and over and over. It stuffs everything. You can't block it properly online. It's all the same. It's literally all the fucking same. You fucking suck ass. You did literally nothing. Didn't even react to anything I did. Just got random hits and rushed forward with the same pattern shit. So go fuck yourself. I'm not playing you ever again. You're a fucking piece of shit. Get the fuck off my fucking list, you fucking stupid bitch. Okay.
So with all that anger and all that salt, low tips, him getting his ass beat all day. And this is what he tweets out after. "So I've been informed that my performance today with M. Bison is literally my best ever in Street Fighter 6. With any fighter. I will stick with him and hope to get better, so check out the new vids and see you on Friday night for more." You hear that, Jax? You better come for $100, you bitch. So he gets his ass beat all night. And I like how it says, "I've been informed my performance today of Bison is the best." Someone had to tell him that. So it's one of those ass suckers or ball suckers that Phil likes to reference, that blow smoke up his ass and tell him, "Everything's good. You did good today, Philip. Here, let me give you a tip because you did such a good job." And of course, that brings us to the daily wrap. This was the daily wrap revisionist history versus his placement. Eyes looked okay after the placement. Only once he got close to break diamond did he really complain about his eyes.
Something happened. So basically, I started good and casual. I lost a few. Then I started winning again. I was like, okay, let's just go rank to rank. My first 4 ranked matches, I was doing good. Then all of a sudden, right in the middle of my ranked placements, I just started feeling really sluggish. My eyes started to like bug out a bit. And like for example, I was looking back at the chat and I was telling one, wow, the chat looks completely blurry to me right now. Like, that's not good. I can see the game fine, but I look over here and the chat's blurry. So my eyes, I think from playing Street Fighter all day long, started to have issues. So right in the middle of my ranked placements, I just start to play awfully, like really badly. And I started raging and freaking out. So it ended up, I think I won like 6 ranked and I lost 4. So I ended up 3-star diamond, which it's not the end of the world. But at the same time, man, it would have been great to start at 5-star diamond like I did with Akuma last month. Shitty 3-star diamond. Awful placing. I wanted 5-star fucking diamond. I'm pissed off. I should not have lost those fucking matches. I don't know what's going on that all of a sudden I can't play. It really, I'm done. It's gonna take me a million years to try to grind this guy to fucking master. This is a fucking pain in the ass nightmare.
And that's how his first day of Bison Mania started. He says he's going to keep playing with him, so expect more salt. Anyways, if you guys like that, click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe. Subscribe to my other channels on the details of the end cards. And as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.